Hey pals, welcome to my first tutorial. Here I'm going to guide you through how to make this liquid effect type through Adobe Illustrator. So first we're going to start off by making some swatches. To start it off, you make a rectangle and using the gradient tool, you just pick two of your favorite colors, which I'll show you here. So I start out with purple and the pink because I was going for that retro feel. You could switch the colors around. You go to your swatches palette and basically you click and drag to make a new swatch. It's that easy. And you can, of course, toggle around the swatches, change the colors, and make as many swatches as you want. Yep, and then you click and drag and you've made your gradient swatches. Just to test your swatches and show that you really made them and you could use them in different shapes, I made a circle here. It's gonna go for the color that you automatically have, but I like to rotate it just to make sure. I don't know why, but yeah, you pick the new swatches that you created to show you all the new swatches that we have, all the fun neon colors. And for more fun, just to show, you could change the gradient background to create a cool moon effect. Okay, now moving on to the next step. So I'm gonna switch over here and basically I just made a gray background so you could see the effect. You make an ellipse with the new swatches that you've created and you duplicate them. So you have two, one on each end. And at first I tried to use the blend tool to see if that'll work. You know, I changed it to blended steps, but I think the best way to do it is go to blend. And I even tried doing blend options. So you see, it didn't work for me, but the best way to go about it is to make. And you can adjust the steps later, you don't have to worry for now, but you see it's blended the two ellipses into one object with a spine. So we move that to the side of the board. You move it to the side of the board and you make some copies. And this is the fun part. I'm looking for the pencil tool. I use the pencil tool and using my stylus, I'm just drawing out the word hello in one swoop without making any breaks. Hello. Right. And what you want to do next is to give it a stroke with any color, really. You just want to make sure it has a quote-unquote spine stroke. Just pick blue because I like it, and I upped the point size. So now you have hello and you have your gradient color. You select hello and you select the blended colors and you go back to blend and you replace spine. Ta-da! So it has about 300 steps. That was the previous number that I put in, but you can adjust it however much your computer can take it. So sometimes if you go up to 1,000, your computer starts heating up, but I think 1,000 is to the point where it gets as smooth as possible without bothering my Mac. So you just go and you toggle and you play to get that smooth effect that makes you happy. Yeah, and that's basically how you do it. It's really cool to change the gradient behind the gradient type. You can change the gradient behind it, twist it around, see how you like it. So I used the styling to create my new guide for Jersey City. Here I used the same technique, but I did change the colors a little bit. and I used this as a starter for my guide. And I added a grain. I think the grain adds a pretty cool effect. And this is my guide. You can find it on laclemente.com. It's free and downloadable. I cover places to see art or places that you must see as a first-time visitor. So check it out. And thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.